Hello, beautiful people. This is your boy Khalil, and today I'm here to bring you 5 things that can lead you to be sacked from your workplace in Canada here. So please, if this is your first time seeing my video, I would like you to hit that subscribe button for me. Please don't forget to also click on that notification bell so that every time I drop any important video just like this one, you'll be the first person to be notified. So without wasting much time, I'll delve right into it. But before that, I would like to give a shout out to my guy JT. Thank you for holding me down every time, JT. Thank you for your comments and everything that you've been doing for this channel. You've really been promoting this channel to the max, and I thank you for that. Without wasting much time, I will delve right into it. Now, the first one I would like to touch on is chronic lateness. Why am I saying chronic lateness? You see, we have some people, no matter what, they will be late. You see, I had a friend back home, okay, in Africa. This guy will always come to work late, very late. He's always late at work. So it's landed him in, big trouble, you know. Back home, some of these things, it happens and people just overlook it. But here in Canada, the managers and those who are in charge, they don't play at all. They don't play with lateness at all. You do that 1, 2, 3 times, you know that you are fired, okay? So in this country, if you are a chronic latecomer, please make sure you change from that. Make sure you go to work early. Like, you have to be at work, like, let's say 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You have to relax at work before you even start working, okay? So you can't be rushing and then get to work just like 2 minutes or 1 minute before you start working. In fact, it will really affect you for that day. Like, that day, if you try doing that, it will always go against you. So my guys, please do well and always report at work at early as possible. At least you can be at work like 15 minutes before you start work. That's cool. You won't be rushing, okay? All right. So lateness in this country is something that they look at, okay? So you have to manage your time, okay? You have to manage your time very, very, very well. You have to know the time that you're supposed to be at work and the time that you are supposed to leave. Like, even we all know that when it's time for you to leave, you just leave, right? But then when you get to the time you need to get to work is very important. You have to get to work very, 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 you don't have to be late. You have to always be reliable. You see, when you are reliable, the company knows that you know what you are doing. When you are reliable, it means that you always come to work no matter what. Unless maybe you are work. The reason why you can be late, it varies, right? Things happen. I can't fault you for that. Things happen. But then, if you tend to be a chronic latener or a chronic late person, my guy, you know that you will find yourself in a deep shit. All right? So you have to always be at work. You have to always go to work and always be at work on time, right? So your time management should never be should never be overlooked on, right? Now, the second thing that they look at is poor performance, okay? When you go to work and you don't put in much energy, you don't put in more, okay? You don't contribute to the growth of the work. It means that you are not, welcome at that space. So it can lead you to be sacked, okay? Can lead you to sacking. And then missed deadlines, okay? When you miss deadlines, okay? And then quality issues. These things, they matter. They matter at every organization. You have to be very, very careful with those, okay? When you have low productivity, it means that you don't bring anything to the company. You don't add any value, right? So these things, it can lead you to, sacking, right? You have to look at that. It's very important. And then the next one I would like to touch on is workplace misconduct, okay? workplace misconduct. That is harassment. When you harass someone at the workplace, you can be fired. It's very, very important. We need to, take a look at those things. If you harass someone, you know that you'll just be sacked. It's either if only they find, evidence to that, you know that you'll be fucked or you'll be sacked. Yes. And then theft risk. If you know how to pick, if you know how to steal, or if you know how to just steal from people, if you are found guilty, my guy, you can be sacked from any organization. Okay? It's not like you can be sacked. You can be sacked. You will be sacked. It's a fact, right? So these are some of the things. If you find yourself in, you can be in trouble. You can be sacked from the work. And then when the trust is broken, okay? When the trust is broken between you and the organization, okay? It means that you are no longer needed in that organization. No matter what, automatically you will be sacked, okay? So when you build the trust between you and the organization, everything keeps on, moving on smoothly, right? But then if you break this and they get to find out that you are not to be trusted, if the trust gets broken, then we know that you are done. You can be sacked, okay? All right. And then the last one that I'll be talking about, that is the fifth one. That is the safety negligence, okay? You see, at workplace, they don't joke with safety. At every workplace, at every organization, they don't joke with, they don't joke with negligence, okay? When you are working and you think that I'm supposed to do this, and then you just, ignore. You don't care whether it will fall on your leg, or if you see something that is, not well attended to, you have to, take good care of that thing. If you know that that thing can cause, someone to either be injured at the workplace, or it can cause you, even you being injured, you just have to, look at that, okay? So if you don't take care of these things, you can be sacked from the workplace. Yes, these things, it can get you sacked, okay? And then when you ignore rules, okay? When you ignore rules, why am I saying this? The rules of the company, the rules of the organization, if you ignore them, you know that you can be sacked or you will be sacked. You have to always, abide by the rules and regulations of the company or the organization so that you can keep your job. Else, if you break this, you know that you are getting sacked, and it's a fact. So these are some of the things you have to take a good look at, okay? And then legal problems. These legal problems can, it can get you sacked from the work, okay? When you have legal problems at the workplace, it can lead to your sacking. You just have to take a look at that, okay? And then accident cost. If accident happens at the workplace and it's because of you, or if you are the one who caused that accident, you can be sacked. Yes, it means that you didn't look at that. Like, it means that you just didn't care, or you didn't care that much to even make sure that your surroundings and everything is in good, shape. And you just, go on with it. If anything happens, you should know that you will be held responsible. So if you show any sign of negligence, you can be sacked. So these are some of the things we need to be aware of. These are some of the things, if you find yourself in these things at your workplace, you should know that you can be sacked. So guys, I hope you learned something from this video. Please do well and subscribe if not, and don't forget to like the video and put down your comments so that we can keep it ongoing, okay? So thank you for joining me on this one. I will see you in my next video. Peace out. Bye bye.